Happy full beaver moon, everybody. So I thought I'd pull some cards because I feel like I'm picking up on like a divine masculine energy. That's just look, I don't particularly feel like they're in the greatest headspace at the moment. I feel like there's a little bit of overthinking happening. I feel like they're doing a little back and forth in their mind. And they're not sure on what direction to take, or if they should or they shouldn't, or what's going on. So I thought that I would pull some cards and see what I can do to offer maybe, outside of the box thinking, or, trigger something in your mind to help you out a little bit. So I got like 3 different decks here for you, but we'll start down here with the tarot deck. So we've got the 5 of Cups. So that's just confirmation to me that somebody is feeling really, really down in the dumps. Like, I feel like they're feeling a lot of sorrow. Maybe like a friendship might have ended abruptly, or like maybe there was, something done in the past that somebody might be sitting in deep regret about, and they're feeling really, really disappointed with their behaviors, and that's what's causing them to sit and keep this overthinking, anxious, just sitting in sorrow and just not feeling very great, tapping into this like collective energy. Like, I really feel for this person, hey, because I feel like they do want so much more, but they just keep sitting there and overthinking their mistakes of the past and keeping themselves in this energy. I feel like with the Ace of Swords here next to the 5 of Cups, I feel like it's really, really time for you to step out of that headspace and make these decisions that you've been putting off for so long. Because I feel once you do that, you're going to be thinking a lot more clear-headed and clear-minded, because with the Daughter of Pentacles here, like, you just sit there and you just keep overthinking day in, day out. And like, if you ask me, overthinking is kind of like the definition of insanity. Because when you think of the definition of insanity, it's doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. So, like, that's what you're doing with overthinking as well. Like, you're just sitting there and you're constantly thinking about the same thing, but you're not getting any different results. So, like, stop thinking about it and go and take action to, like, rectify a wrong, or, do something else. Like, even if you're overthinking about like what could happen or what might go wrong and stuff like that, like, you shouldn't sit there and worry about yourself or worry about what's coming and going to happen in the future, because it hasn't happened yet, so you don't know. Like, so don't worry about things that you don't have control of and that haven't even happened yet, because, like, if you keep sitting there doing that, you're just going to stay in this 5 of Cups headspace, rather than moving over here to the Sun and bringing the joy and the happiness and the contentment and stuff into your life. Because, like, I feel like by doing that and removing that energy and stepping into this energy, it's what's going to bring your Empress in. That's that divine feminine, nurturing, compassionate, like, caring energy. And we've also got the Lovers here as well. So maybe, like, there was some kind of deception or some behaviors in the past that you might be regretting towards a divine feminine or some other, like, female that's out there. And so that's why you are in that, because you don't feel like you can move to this joy with the Empress and be with the Lovers. Like, what are they again? They're Canadian geese. So there's Canadian geese on the card there. And I feel like, Canadian geese, they have the same partner for life. So they mate for life and they have a very, very strong, solid relationship. So maybe that's what you're craving to have with this Empress here. And you know that it's going to bring you joy, but you just keep overthinking and sitting in this energy up here about the mistakes of the past. And like, you can't change the past. You can't do anything to rectify it right now. So why are you sitting in that energy and constantly thinking in regret? Like, move on from it. Like, you can't do it. All you can do is learn from it. So, or are you sitting there in regret because you haven't learned from these lessons and these experiences to be able to move into this energy? Like, I'm not feeling that's it. I feel like you're just sitting there in this energy of like, oh, what if I get rejected? Or like, I feel like it's got to do with the, you know, and having to take accountability and come clean for whatever behavior it was that you're in regret over. But the lovers are here. So I feel like once you do remove this energy and like step into this energy and you have your joy with the Empress, this is a really solid connection. Like, it's going to bring you a lot of happiness, and I feel it's a very honourable and respectful connection, and I feel like it's something that you can really build a solid foundation with. The Two of Wands, like, I feel like you're almost at that point and you're almost there at the moment. I feel you just got to believe in yourself and, like, just give yourself some self-love. Like, try going out and doing something for yourself. Bringing some self-love into the picture, because, like, I can see here that you, with the Chariot, that you've got the willpower and the determination for that forward action and for that forward movement. So maybe you just need to be like the High Priestess and use your intuition and listen to that inner voice and stop doubting yourself. Like, because, like, step into this Father of Wands energy. So obviously in other decks that's the King of Wands. So, like, and he's strong, he's courageous, he's open-hearted, he's compassionate, he's very, very in tune with life and himself. Like, maybe you are in tune with everything else, and that's why you can't believe that you've made whatever decision that you made and did whatever you did that's keeping you in this cycle of regret and overthinking and in sorrow. So up here we've got the Temple. So to me the Temple is like universal energy. So I feel like you're very, very tapped in and you're very intuitive as well. So I feel like the universal energy is flowing through you, shall we say. And like, it does, whether you're in a high or whether you're in a low. But I feel like you just need to pay attention at the moment to what you're accepting in your life compared to like what you want. You know, like, are you sitting there in life and accepting things and behaviors from those around you that you shouldn't, when you know that, like, if you were elsewhere, you wouldn't be having to put up with that bullshit? Like, just sit down and pay attention to the way others treat you in the your environment that you're in, because I feel like this is coming up for a reason, to kind of point you in the direction, to show you what's around you. Maybe you're in a really, really toxic environment, and like the Divine's now trying to show you that, yeah, everybody around you is really toxic, and it's keeping you in that low divine universal energy. When you want to raise your vibration and move up to the rest. Hang on, I'm going to do another part to this, so make sure to watch the next